Chapter 11. Strategies for Success. Many dyslexics are exceptional at strategic planning. Here are some great strategy suggestions my children, my students, and I have found helpful. Auditory learners. Record everything you can, such as lectures, classes, even conversations. Learn information by songs. Classical Conversations has songs for many subjects, including science, history, Latin, math, and English rules available for sale. Listen to audiobooks and podcasts. There are a lot of options available today. Repeat information you need to remember out loud. Have your computer read articles and information out loud to you. I often use Google Translate. Participate in discussion groups. Reread papers you write out loud to yourself to check for mistakes. Increase working memory. Working memory is a part of the memory system that stores and uses important information for short periods of time. Memory aids can reduce memory overload. Breaking tasks and instructions down into smaller steps will increase the efficiency of working memory. Chunk letters or syllables together, requiring less mental space to hold information. For example, stop, S-T-O-P, at st-op. Repeat and rehearse information over and over. If in public, whisper it under your breath. Link facts with picture images or colors. Highlighting is an example of this. Write everything you can down so you free up space to carry on tasks at hand. Adult dyslexia. Dyslexia is not easy to identify in adults as it is in children because adults will usually have developed coping mechanisms, hide their learning difficulties, or don't even realize the way they learn is different than the average learners. Most of us realize as adults we are dyslexic because we are concerned about our children. People with dyslexia often find very creative strategies that work for them. One of the biggest challenges with dyslexia as an adult I have found is that dyslexic people don't want anyone to know they are dyslexic. They were stigmatized all through school, and now that they are out of school, all they want to do is leave it all behind them. We should embrace it because dyslexia doesn't go away, and we have gifts to share with the world. Most Americans don't currently understand what dyslexia is, so you will need to be prepared to be your own advocate and explain what services and accommodations you need to be supported with. Some of the following suggestions are going to require you to share the fact that you have dyslexia with your teachers, bosses, or supervisors. Dyslexics in college. Difficulties students with dyslexia often face. Listening and taking notes in lectures, reading large amount of complex text, writing essays and theses, effectively and efficiently studying, preparing for exams, memorizing and recalling for tests, higher stress levels than other students, lowered self-esteem and confidence. Dyslexic students typically have to work much harder than other students to achieve the same level of performance. Student disability services. Students with dyslexia make up the largest group of students with disabilities in college, and numbers are increasing all the time. Most colleges provide specific support for students with disabilities, often called the Disability Support Service. It may also be surprising to learn that many students with dyslexia go to colleges and universities without having to be diagnosed. College services are much more limited than that of primary and secondary school accommodations, such as extra time for tests, a scribe to take notes during class, permission to record lectures, teacher-provided handouts in advance of lectures, hard copy or digital, peer tutoring, allowing students to submit work done on computer rather than handwritten, the use of calculators during tests. It is important to know that services need to be in place before they take a test, if they want to retake a test or even get additional time. Useful studying habits to employ. Encourage students to use active reading techniques to aid comprehension, i.e., having specific questions, writing notes, highlighting important information. Text reading software will be needed by some students. Study buddies. Concept mapping techniques can help to organize material. Highlight, and more highlighting. Tabs to mark pages in your textbooks.